right in front of us. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, for the save. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And starting things off at even part, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. And the tee shot's looking decent. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, unfortunate. Here comes the bogey putt. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Okay, we're on the green. About 17 feet to the cup. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. This putt's tracking. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Going down to even par after that one. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this fourth hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Yes, that's a good swing. Well, this one could roll into the rough. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, the glory that could have been. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, moving on to the next. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And the fifth hole is a par 3. Let's go. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, and you're in there with a fried egg lie in the sand. Good luck. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. All right, here's what you got left for par. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Nice putt. 1 over for the day. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. This one could end in the rough. And this one is for the birdie. All right, that putt'll go. And you're 1 under for the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. All right, second shot on the 8th. There you go. That's what you want. 7-foot putt coming up. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, 9th is a par 4. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Left, heading left. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh, hello. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Well, that'll happen. That was great work out of that bunker. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. I'll take that. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. You managed to get a good swing on that. Second shot here on the 11th. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And the approach heading to the left. Of course it had to go there, of all places. A little too much to the right. Okay, on the green, that's good. The bad part is you're still pretty far away from the cup. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Here's a 7-foot putt. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 16 feet to the cup. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, sliding by. This putt's about 5 feet. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. That ball was launched. Nice shot. Oh, just about dropped it. And just a little tap here needed. And just a tap in birdie here. Nicely done. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Well, that bunker, which I thought would give you trouble, did not give you trouble. Now you're on the green. See what you can do with this next putt. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Okay, 4 feet to go. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Okay, penultimate hole of this course. It's a par 5. Have a good tee shot. Good job. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Starting this one out pretty good. Continues to be online. Oh, this could go. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And at the end of this one, 5 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to this event. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Yeah, that'll play. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here we go. This is for birdie. And after that one, you're at 6 under. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Heading towards that bunker. And this is our third shot. Well done out of the bunker. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. And that'll be for your par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one from 17 feet. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. This one's on a good line. So good. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. I think we're going left here. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Oh, almost got that chip to go. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it. I think this one's destined for the bunker. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. 8-footer here in front of us. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. And this is your look at birdie. Seven under par after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Nice shot. That'll do. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Looking good so far. Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, watch this one run now. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Good job. We're on the green. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. And I think this one's going left to right. Whoa, flying by the hole. 4 feet left. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged for the birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice swing. And second shot on the 10th coming up. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. This one's 6 feet away. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, par putt. And your score is currently 9 under par. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. This one should be in the fairway. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. This one's going uphill and to the right. That one's zooming by the hole. This putt's around 5 feet away. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Oh, that'll do. And this putt for the birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Almost. All right, let's sink this one for par. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, now for the par 5, 14th. Oh man, that was just striped. And this one's about 210 from the pin. This one's your 3rd. This one's about 7 feet away. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Oh man, that almost went. 24 feet from the cup. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Here we go on hole number 16. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And from 22 feet out. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, that's too bad. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. My word, that was some serious power. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Oh, man. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. One-stroke lead for our leader today.
And now to the par 4 18th.
And from the fairway sand. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And this to take you to 13 under for the day.
And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left.
And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. And as we head our separate ways, you've wound up at 8 under par. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Final round is about to begin. Don't let John down. John might get upset. Just joking. John will always love you. That was an extreme amount of force. And second shot here on the first. Looks like this one's going left. Decent approach there. And 22 feet from the cup.
This putt's going uphill and to the right.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, getting better. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh no. Okay, that'll do. And 13 under par is your current score.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Good shot.
All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This one's 9 feet away. $14 under after that hole. Teeing it up on the third. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. Well, it's going right by the hole. Just a little tap needed here. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this. Ooh, nicely done. We're out of the bunker. Safe shot on the green. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Ooh, easy, Tiger. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. Well, missed the green there on that one. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. And this will be your par putt here. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh my goodness.
And this putt from 10 feet. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left.
That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And back-to-back bogeys. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
Oh, just smashed that.
And here's our second shot on the 6th. And this is your third shot.
Oh, almost in the jar.
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie.
Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. This looks like it'll be in the fairway.
Okay, this is to go to 14 under.
And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
And drops for the bird.
We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
That was powerful.
Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Oh, that flew right by.
All right, let's go. This one for the par.
And 7 strokes off the lead after that hole.
All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, missed the green on that one. Oh my, this might go down.
And the putt drops. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole.
Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go.
All right, let's get out of this sand. And you just spanked it out of that bunker. Well done. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Safely on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here.
And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Yikes, that went right by.
Okay, this putt's for your par. Okay, safely home with that putt. And 14 under is your score. Here we go on the 11th. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Setting up about 115 yards out. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. And it is a two-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, the lengthy par 4.
Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards.
All right, second shot on the 12th.
There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
All right, 36 feet away. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Who continues to be good? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
Nice. That was the club. And here we go. This one for birdie.
This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh, that was close.
This one's a 3-foot putt. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently.
And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead.
Look at this, just caught it. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Okay, third shot.
Looks like he got a line on this. Continues to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Oh, almost hold it out. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff.
Here we go, just a few more inches. Okay, now let's check the standings. Okay, next hole coming up, 6 strokes back at the moment.
And the par 3 16th is coming up. Well, you made good contact with that one.
That should do nicely. This one's about 22 feet to the cup.
And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, you've got this left for par. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now.
All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one.
It was tidy. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff.
Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you.
This one's a 7-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Little play. You might want to aim a little more to the right than normal. The ball's sitting above your feet.
Oh my, almost in there.
You can sink this for a final score of 68. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par.
And as we wind down here, 17 under par for you.
All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.